Good morning. I'm trying to find my camera tripod for this so I can actually set the camera down. I did something so stupid yesterday. If you've been watching my videos at all for the last couple of weeks, then you've heard me yap nonstop about the fact that I'm training for a marathon. Saturday, I had a 10-mile run and I did it down at the coast and it was so nice. I felt so good the whole time. Didn't even feel sore the next day. My knee was a little bit shaky just from past things that I've done to my knee during jujitsu, but I felt great. Yesterday, I decided to do some mixed cardio at home, just like a workout on the TV, Grow with Joe. And I haven't done one of those in like 6 months. My calves right here on both legs hurt so freaking bad. It didn't hurt at all after running 10 miles up and down hills. But this mixed cardio workout on Grow with Joe really I couldn't even get off of the couch this morning. Anyways, the kids just left for school and I was laying on the couch all morning because of my stinking legs, so I haven't had coffee yet. And this week I got a new espresso machine that I'm so excited to show you guys. It's literally incredible. Honestly, probably the best upgrade I've made to my home this far. I'm literally like hugging it. This is the Meraki espresso machine. I have it set up in this corner on my counter and I feel like it just elevates the whole like coffee corner. I love the metal finish. It's got super clean lines. It just has an overall really premium look. It was also really easy to figure out how to use. I'm definitely not a professional when it comes to making at-home coffee, but I really wanted an upgrade and this is exactly what I was looking for. So I'm gonna pull a shot and I'm gonna steam some milk and I'm gonna make a latte. Most home espresso machines use vibration pumps, but Meraki has a real rotary pump, so it makes every espresso extraction smooth and stable. It also has 2 separate boilers with PID control, so one for brewing and one for steaming. So you get consistent espresso flavor and a powerful steam in just a few minutes. That's literally it. So easy. I'm so excited. Genuinely makes my morning so much better. And I honestly think this would be a great gift idea if you're shopping for someone this Christmas who loves coffee. If you want to treat someone else or yourself to something that's honestly really nice, I think this would be an amazing gift. Also, does anyone else keep their jam jars to use as cups? So if you've been wanting to upgrade your mornings, definitely check out the Meraki espresso machine. I will leave a link down below for you guys, but go for it. You're going to love it. Definitely a splurge item, but if you really love coffee and you're looking for an upgrade for your home, I definitely think this is the way to go. I get so excited in the mornings now. Okay, I am ready and I'm making breakfast for today. I honestly feel like I don't typically eat breakfast in the mornings. I just do coffee, but I've been so hungry because of all the running that I've been doing. Hey, get off the counter. All of the running I've been doing for marathon training, I just feel like has made me so hungry. So I'm gonna show you guys my favorite I was gonna show you my favorite breakfast. It's not gonna be pretty.
Is that yours?
Yeah, you had breakfast the moment you opened your eyes. This is the Kodiak protein pancake mix. I got the chocolate chip one. That one's really good. And then I get a bunch of frozen berries just from the freezer and stick them in the microwave and put them in a bowl. And it kind of makes like a berry sauce. I put the pancakes on top. Stuck to the pan too. This is really not gonna be pretty. Some syrup. And it's like my favorite go-to breakfast. I don't think I showed it yet too, but the kids and I decorated for Christmas last week and I think it turned out so cute, but we're missing a couple things. So these are candle holders. I got these at a vintage store. I love them so much. I think they remind me of the angel from the Grinch, honestly. They're super old brass, but I love these. I got these at a vintage store like 2 years ago. So I need candles for those. And then same with these. These are like some vintage reindeer candle holders and I need candles for these. And then my favorite tradition that I do with the kids every year that I started in like 2020 is I get them matching pajamas and I take this picture of them with the lights in the hallway. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought I had 6, but maybe I have 5. Anyways, I need to get them matching pajamas for this year so we can take this year's photo and I can get that up on the tree. And it is just Faye and I for the next 4 or 5 hours. So I think I'm gonna try and do that with her just because it's so much easier than taking all of them. So pajamas, candles. I feel like I'm forgetting something else that I needed to grab while I was out. On Thursday mornings, I actually usually take her with me to jujitsu for the morning class that my gym offers. But this weekend for marathon training, I'm actually doing it on Friday. I'm supposed to just like casually run 13.1 miles, like a full half marathon. I literally was like looking up races like nearby because I'm like, if I'm gonna just run a half marathon for marathon training, I might as well get a medal for it. But there's none going on tomorrow or Saturday. She still hates when I brush her hair. So I'm just gonna do it. I think I'm gonna go down to the coast again. I did that last weekend. I'm gonna do it again and just go do 13.1 miles down at the coast because I feel like it went by way quicker. It also goes so much quicker when you have someone with you. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So I'm like, I should probably rest and not go to jujitsu today and just let my body get ready to run 13 miles. She will not let me put her hair in a ponytail. We're gonna save our energy and conserve it for the half marathon.
I did it, Mom. I put
Okay, so we got there was only one kind of matching pajama left, but they're cute. They're like these little hot chocolate ones. Letters.
I see, Mom.
To write to Santa. I want to try this like cookie recipe this week because I have someone who I'm baking cookies for their birthday next week. So I want to try the recipe first and see if it works. So I need to grab, I think they're like s'mores cookies. So I need marshmallows, graham crackers, chocolate, and eggs. And we're gonna try the recipe out today and see how it goes. Are you gonna be my taste tester?
Yeah.
If I don't have a list, I guarantee I will forget something every single time. All right, eggs secured. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I don't know how these are gonna turn out. The recipe I used only made 4 cookies, but they're like huge cookies. So I don't know how they're gonna turn out, but if I decide that they're good, I'm gonna have to literally like quadruple the recipe just to make 12 cookies. 12 giant cookies, but still. While I wait for those though, I made my lunch. It's just some cilantro lime rice, chicken avocado, and then I love this barbecue sauce on top. I'm gonna eat this while I wait for those to be done. And then I've really been loving these. I don't think you can see to scale like how large these cookies are, but they're like bigger than my hand. Yes, you can have one in a minute. Let them cool off, okay? They literally look so good, which is so funny because I don't even like marshmallows, but I wanted to try the recipe out and my kids love marshmallows, so it's fine.
Where are the marshmallows?
They're in the cookies. I think they're gonna be great. I locked the cat in the cabinet. Sorry, come on. Like I said, I don't even like marshmallows, but those are really good.
More.
This afternoon, I'm doing that 13.1 mile long run, like I said, so a full half marathon this afternoon. So I was going through all of my running stuff and trying to figure out what all I need to bring. Like I mentioned yesterday, I'm running along the coast with my friend Isaac today, actually. And last week when I did this run, I didn't need to use a gel for the 10 miles, which I don't think I've ever done that before. But for the half marathon, I'm for sure gonna bring some gels. These are my favorite ones. The brand is Morton. Honestly, I've tried a lot of like the flavored ones that are supposed to be sweet and like honey and all of that, and I don't love them. These don't have a lot of flavor. They basically just taste like a sugary goo, but I find that they don't hurt my stomach as much as some of the other ones. So I got a regular one and I got a caffeinated one, and I think I'm gonna bring some for my brother because I don't think he's prepared. I'm hoping to start around like 3 o'clock and finish by 5 around sunset. It'll probably take us about 2.5 hours is my guess, especially if we're not trying to do a super quick pace. I would like to finish before the sun goes down. But for water, when I did this run last week, there was multiple water fountains and bathrooms along the way, so I don't think I'm gonna bring water. I can stop if I need to. I think I'm good. One thing I do really need to get before my race in January is a new pair of running shoes. I honestly love the ones I use basically every day. They're my Hoka Arahi 8. I got them in June though, and they're pushing probably like 300 to 400 miles at this point. I think you're supposed to replace them around 200 to 300. I could be wrong, but either way, they're very worn in, and I think I would like to get a new pair like a couple weeks before the race. That way they're worn in for the day of. I think I'm just gonna get the exact same pair. I really like those ones. Honestly, one of the hardest things for me on long run days is making sure that I'm staying hydrated. I'm so bad at drinking water. Got my big fat water bottle. Why can I not? I have my big fat water bottle full of electrolyte. I put some pre-workout in here to use before the run. I've actually never tried that before, but we're gonna give it a shot today. Got all my running stuff back there. I just have a couple errands I wanted to run before leaving, which I think was around 1:30. Got a couple hours to get those things done before I go to the coast. Classic. Stop number 1. I am not getting anything for Christmas this year, obviously, so I decided to treat myself. So for Black Friday, the watch that I've been wanting, which is this Garmin Venue 4. This is what it looks like. It doesn't look like much, but I have an Apple Watch and I've been wanting to upgrade to a Garmin for running because everyone has told me that there's so much better if you're a runner. There's so much more data and like so much more that you can learn about your body. So I've been wanting one for months and months, and it kind of went on sale on Black Friday. It was only like $50 off, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy myself this one thing for Christmas. So I bought it for myself and I was so excited about it. So I shared it on Instagram and I got a bunch of people messaging me saying that they loved the one I shared. I think it's relatively new, but a couple people said you should try out this other version of it, which is in their Forerunner collection. And now I'm worried that maybe I got the wrong one. So I wanted to go to Best Buy and look at them in person. And I looked online, and the one that I was thinking about besides the one I purchased is here. So I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna have a look and just see. I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm gonna wait till the one that I ordered comes in, which it was supposed to come today, but I have a feeling it's not gonna come till Monday, which is a bummer because I wanted to test it on my run today. But I just wanna go inside and take a look because I actually have some exciting news about something that's going on next year. And I feel like I'm really gonna get my money's worth out of this watch, so I wanna make sure I get the right one. So they don't even have the one I ended ended up getting in store. This is the Venue 3. I got the Venue 4, but it's relatively similar. And I think I got the smaller version of it. And then this is the Forerunner series, which is what I was also looking at, but decided against. But I don't know. They all look so great. I think they're about the same price. I feel like I need to do more research, but I'll wait till the new one comes in. But I did want to see them in person. They're so pretty. I'm so excited. Okay, last stop. I love having salt sticks for my long runs because they're chewable. I don't have to drink a bunch and have to stop for the bathroom every 5 minutes. And then I've been wanting to try these. This is a brand I use for gels, but they have these bars that have 40 carbs in them, so I'm gonna try that today too. Anyways, what I was gonna share that I'm really excited about, which I think I shared on Instagram already, part of this, is that I got accepted into the Berlin, Germany World Major Marathon in September next year. I entered the lottery on a whim, just thinking it would be fun if I did get accepted, and I was not expecting it at all. I follow a ton of people on Instagram and TikTok who do running content, and a bunch of people entered in it and nobody got in. So I was shocked. I found out on Thanksgiving that I actually got in. So I am so excited and I'm so nervous and so excited, like so many emotions about it. What's crazier is that a couple weeks before that, I decided I wanted to run the New York World Major Marathon because one of my goals for 2026 was to run in one World Major Marathon, and I didn't expect to get into the lottery for anything. So I decided I'm gonna run New York City Marathon with a charity. So I signed up to run with a charity next November, which is like 6 weeks after Berlin. So I'm doing those 2 marathons about 6 weeks apart, which is wild. It's so incredibly exciting because one of my goals was to run one of these, and I get to run not just one but 2 just a couple of weeks apart. Absolutely insane. I think after this marathon in January, I'm gonna take a break from marathon training for a bit. I'm obviously gonna continue running, but I'm gonna take a break from like super intense, rigorous training, do some 5Ks, do some fun runs and stuff like that. I think I literally can't believe that I'm running in 2 World Major Marathons this year. That is like a dream. I feel so lucky. I'm so excited. It's making me pumped up for this run today. So I'm gonna get going actually in just a second. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you again soon.
Baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you.